What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's been a second. Hey, I'm not gonna make a video unless I got something to say, and today I got something to say. Did you know that money trees are real? I know that we all learned about the little mythical money trees when we were kids, little kid stories, but money trees are real. They were trying to slip you some info subliminally. But anyway, yeah, I just want to get into that real quick. Money trees are real. You have to create them yourself. You can rename that. You can call it money machines. What it is investments. It's an asset that pays you, that you can go to, take money out of, and it continues to grow, right? And it's up to you. Just like a tree, if you I'm gonna just use the word ravish. If you ravish the tree too much, you kill the tree. So you don't want to attack that money machine, that money tree too hard, or you will kill that vehicle for you that's growing. So yeah, they tried to tell you about assets when you were 5 years old, but they called it a money tree so that you won't believe it and you won't even think that's something that's real. But yeah, money tree, where you could take a random number, $5,000 is your startup. You put it in that asset, or you buy an asset. That asset appreciates, goes into increases in value, or however it's structured is creating dividends or an interest rate for you on a monthly basis, right? And then you say, oh, I need a little bit of money. So you're gonna take what that tree made for you and go spend that. So that's what this video is about, that everybody, every single living, breathing person should understand this and be creating a money tree, a money machine, a asset for themselves. Everybody. It's something that they should be teaching everybody in elementary school. But we shouldn't even need school to teach us that. If we all understand that and we teach our own kids that, we can take that out of the school hands, because they don't want you to understand how money can grow, because they don't want you to have that power. They want you to depend on that job. They want you to depend on them. They want you to live paycheck to paycheck. It's not an accident on why you're living paycheck to paycheck. That is by design, right? So stand up. We're not going for that no more. That was their design for you. Now you're gonna design your own. You're gonna live in your own design, okay? So that's what we're doing. And I get real hype, real passionate about the subject, because this is how we take our power back, so that you don't have to worry about what happens if they want to snatch that job from under you, because you done built enough assets for yourself. And you'll be surprised what's an asset. You don't need to think of it as buying a house. Oh, I need to buy a house and rent it out. Oh, I need a lot of money to do that. You don't need to do that. If you learn how money works and what money is, then you realize you can start from $1. You can start with $1 and let that grow. Obviously, you just can't touch it until it gets big enough to where you have enough that you can really do some damage, right? You gotta let it grow. Like I said, if you ravish that tree, the tree dies. So you don't want to just go and say, oh, I made $100 off of that. I'm just gonna take the whole thing and go do what I want to do with it, because I might die next week. I might get hit by a bus. I can't help that person. We ain't talking to that person. All right. So listen, teach your kids this. Even if you just feel like it's too late for you, which is not. You could be 75 years old and you can start this, because guess what? We got to stop being selfish and realize we are leaving something behind to our family. Even if you don't have any kids, if you have some family, you can leave it to your family. You don't have any family, nobody, then I'm sure you got friends. They're your family. And if nobody, you don't even have no friends, leave it to charity. Okay, so no excuses on why you should not start. You're not too old to start. You're not too young to start. You can start at any age. Some people start their babies, their newborns, for them. And that's where we need to get to. If you have a baby, you should start an account for them and let that thing grow for them. Give it to them when they're 21 years old or when they get married. I'm telling you, you could do something major with just a couple of bucks, because time is going to build it to make it look major for you. And then bam, hey, I didn't even tell you this, but on your marriage, on your wedding day, here you go. Here's your account. Or, oh, you graduated from college, here you go. Here's your account. Let's start like thinking about that. You know, you could do that. It seems like it's out of reach because we just for some reason we think high numbers. You need high numbers. No, you need time. You need time. That's it. Start wherever you are with that dollar, with that $1. Pick the right vehicle, pick the right investment or asset to jump on. You got to pick the right ones. That means you might have to read a little bit, do a little research, pick the high performing ones, and start now. Give yourself time, because time is going to help you. Oh, there's a nasty accident right there, but I'm not going to show that. So that's the end of this one. Nice and simple. Money trees are real, y'all. So start dreaming about that. Start thinking about how can you grow up some money trees for yourself, right? That one money tree might be, you might name it Vacation, Vacation Yana. And she gonna pay you out for vacations once a year. Your other tree is gonna be your car, Carvana tree. I don't care. Name your trees. You know, that means have these different accounts. Growing up, like, oh yeah, when that account gets big enough, that's gonna be for this, that's gonna be for that. And mine are gonna be for retirement. There's no secret to that. So y'all take it easy. Take care.